This is a pancake recipe without baking powder will give you the perfect result every time, and it uses minimal ingredients. It's great for breakfast, for pancake day, or whenever you fancy. Since there is no baking powder used, you are likely to have the ingredients already. This pancake recipe includes all basic ingredients you would expect to find in pancakes, and there is eggs, milk, all-purpose flour, sugar, which is quite optional, and salt. And I am going to list them in the description box down below. It's super simple to make and doesn't require much resting since you are not using baking powder, so you just give it only 5 minutes to rest. So in a large mixing bowl, crack in the 2 eggs. You can choose to use free-range eggs or non-free-range eggs, but free-range works best. And please always check if the eggs are good, because sometimes we have some eggs which are not that good. We are going to add half teaspoon of salt into our eggs, and we are going to use a fork to whisk the eggs until they are mixed evenly. Please, if you are new, feel welcomed to this beautiful family. It's called African Foodie Fix, and we would like to walk this wonderful journey together, and I love you so much. In our eggs, we are going to add in 3 tablespoons of sugar, which is quite optional, but I like adding sugar because it gives my pancakes sweetness. There is a touch of sweetness, and they end up being very nice. So we are going to add in the milk. I prefer using milk, but if you don't have milk, you can also use water. If you don't have milk, I'll substitute it for oat milk or almond milk if you don't drink dairy. So you add bit by bit, and at this time we are going to add in the all-purpose flour of your choice and mix together until totally smooth. But also, when adding the all-purpose flour, it's advisable that you add bit by bit, and our pancakes are going to be classic, and they are very easy and simple to make. And please, after watching, share the video with your friends, and please do not forget to write a comment in the comment section, and I promise you I'm going to read all of them. So our purpose flour is about 100 grams, and that is equivalent to 10 heaped tablespoons of all-purpose flour. And please make sure that you mix everything together. So you need to stir vigorously until the batter is totally smooth. So we are going to add in our remaining milk and we are going to continue stirring because we want the batter to be smooth. So let me tell you why you will love this recipe. It contains no baking powder, and also remember to add in about 2 tablespoons of cooking oil to your batter and continue mixing. So we are saying that this recipe does not contain baking powder, so it's easy to pull together with minimal ingredients just from the cupboard. The pancakes are the perfect mix of thick and thin. These pancakes are customizable and you can do them with blueberries and chocolate chips and they are going to be very delicious. So our batter is ready and we are going to let it sit for about 5 minutes only. Remember, we are not using baking powder, so we are going to give them only 5 minutes. And it has been 5 minutes, and the next step is to pick up the cooking pan. We are going to place it on a stove over medium heat, and we are going to add in a little vegetable oil. And if you don't have vegetable oil, you can also use Prestige margarine or butter, which also does very well. Once hot, scoop butter using a serving spoon or a cup. Add it to the pan, and once you begin to see the bubbles on the top of your pancake, flip so that it can cook the other side. And please always add a little cooking oil on the pan from time to time. Then you're going to give it a few minutes and it will be done. Once ready, the pancake should be golden on each side. So we've got few tips which we need to know about cooking the pancakes, and they are going to be the best pancakes ever. So talking of cooking oil, please, while mixing your all-purpose flour and the milk or water, remember to add in cooking oil. If you have butter, you can also melt it and add it to the butter, and it's going to make the best flavor and the best pancakes. And about cooking temperature, please do not be tempted to cook pancakes over a high heat. I have done it before and it really leads to a mess, burnt exteriors, and clergy center. So please keep watch on the cooking temperature, and keeping the pan on medium heat makes the pancakes gently turn golden and gives enough time to cook in the middle. So my people, thank you so much for watching. And talking of cooking pan, do not let your pan dry because it may lead to sticking mishaps. So please make sure you add a little cooking oil as you go, and this means that your pancakes are not going to get burnt while not cooked. If you have a non-stick pan, it does it well. So my people, thank you so much for supporting my channel, and this is a recipe worth trying. Just look at what we have. Our pancakes are looking amazing and they are cooking very perfect. And one thing I would like to tell you, whenever I get to cooking pancakes, I never take them to the table. Why? Because they are so sweet and so delicious that we get to finish them as we cook. Like now, if you can see, we don't have any remaining, only very few, and those I'm going to pack for my girls to go and enjoy at school. So this is what we normally do. We cook as we eat, and I must tell you that my family loves pancakes, and it's a recipe that is very simple and easy to make. And the goodness with the pancakes, you can enjoy them without any drink, and you can also enjoy them alongside tea or coffee or milk. And thank you for watching.